This is the spot I was talking about.
For 5.5 years, Sasha Johnston has been looking for the hidden treasure supposedly stashed in the Rocky Mountains by collector and entrepreneur Forrest Fenn.
I have searched approximately 300 times, but I don't really keep count. I just did an estimate.
We are at the Black Canyon campground north of Santa Fe, New Mexico.
This would be the starting point.
If true, the treasure could be anywhere between this opening all the way up to Montana. So what keeps Johnston and so many like her trying?
I have become more in tune with nature. And so I found it to be an incredibly rewarding experience. So that drives me. But on another level, I think I have made progress in figuring out the clues of Forrest Fenn's poem.
Begin at where warm waters halt, and take it in the canyon down, not far, but too far to walk. Put in below the home of Brown.
Forrest Fenn says he built the treasure chest full of gems, gold, and jewels, and wrote the poem with the clues after he received a dire cancer diagnosis in 1988.
If I was going to die, I was just going to give other people the same opportunity that I've had.
He ended up beating cancer and kept the chest of valuable collectibles in his possession until 2010. When the recession was in full swing in America.
I wanted to give people hope. Maybe there is a pot of gold at the end of your rainbow if you'll go out there and look for it.
He says he was 79 years old when he hid that treasure chest.
It's not in a dangerous place.
At his home in Santa Fe, New Mexico, Fenn is surrounded by art collections he amassed during his lifelong journey. A fishing guide in Yellowstone since the age of 9, Fenn lived a life as extraordinary as his treasure. He is a decorated fighter pilot who volunteered in 1968 to go to Vietnam. He says he flew hundreds of combat missions and cheated death on a number of occasions.
5 or 6. I crash-landed one time in Vietnam. I was shot down, ejected from an F-100 in Laos.
Fenn kept a piece of the wreckage. He considers himself a man who has always lived on the edge. The treasure represents him.
This is his legacy.
A goldsmith by trade, Mark Howard, has known Fenn for more than 25 years. He has also been looking for the treasure for more than 9 years.
I'm a goldsmith. I would love to have a supply of gold that I didn't have to pay $1,500 an ounce for.
But lack of tangible proof of the treasure's whereabouts and its potential recovery has some questioning its existence.
Several people that I've talked to had seen it in his vault before he placed it. It was jaw-dropping.
The treasure hunt is believed to have caused tourism to soar in Santa Fe.
The city gave me a proclamation because the occupancy rate in the motels in Santa Fe was up 6% 2 years in a row, and nobody could figure out why.
But it has also claimed some lives.
I would urge people to know where you're going. The mountains can be terribly unforgiving to those who don't respect what they are and what they can do.
Does he believe people are close to finding it?
It's possible my treasure chest could be found this afternoon, or it could be 100 years or 500 years, who knows?
Johnson is not deterred either.
I don't need other people to believe that Forrest Fenn hid a treasure, and I don't need them to believe that it could be found. I need to believe that, because I go out there with that same excitement and that same zest for life every single time. So I'm okay with looking for a hidden treasure even if it's not there.
Penelope Poulou, VOA News, Santa Fe, New Mexico.